Hi, I'm Janet. I'm guessing you're here because you're looking to have a piece of jewelry made and you're curious about how to go about it. Well, you've come to the right place. I'll try to answer some of the questions you have to make this process enjoyable and worthwhile. I've been designing and creating jewelry for over 25 years now. After finishing university with a degree in art and design, I was mentored by a goldsmith in Edmonton for about 13 years, and I focused most of my career on designing small-run production work that I created from start to finish. I've always taken on custom work, but in the last year, helping people with personal projects has been what's kept me busy in the studio. I really enjoy the stories that are the beginnings of these projects. It can be a romance that starts with that first important piece of jewelry, a remake of an engagement ring that's no longer reflects your style, or picking out special pieces that have been in jewelry boxes for generations and redesigning it so that you enjoy it again. There are several steps we go through to create that perfect piece of jewelry for you. Communication is key so that I understand what it is you're dreaming about and can turn that dream into something special. I've put together a questionnaire you'll find below the video that can start this dialogue to give us a starting point for your special project. There's questions specific to your jewelry and then also about your lifestyle, and there's spots to upload images you might have come across that can inspire this new piece of jewelry. We'll talk about your budget and the cost of different metals and gemstones. For most people, this is the educational part of the process. Don't be worried if you have no idea how much a diamond costs or if an opal is a good choice for your project. I'm here to help you with all those details and to get the most out of your budget. Next, we'll be visualizing your piece with sketches and images that I can email to you. I usually send 3 versions, and then one is chosen and refined to get the final design. If the project is a redesign, I like to have the original piece sent to me so that I can see what I'll be reworking. I can then measure the stones and weigh the amount of metal in the original piece to get a best estimate for you. We can always start with you sending me a photo of the jewelry to get it going. I take a 50% deposit to start your new piece of jewelry, which allows me to purchase metal and the gemstones to get going. I'll send photos and videos along the way to keep you updated on things like when gems arrive, perhaps showing you a wax model of your piece, and to make sure you're involved in any additional decisions that have to get made. This process can take as little as 2 weeks or can take up to 8 weeks depending on the complexity of the piece. The final step is the most exciting. That's when you get to see your final piece of jewelry. I like sending a video of it before I ship it off to you. I use Canada Post Express Post for pieces that are around the $500 mark and FedEx for anything that's over $1,000. I'll prepare a final invoice with the balance owing before I ship the jewelry off to you. Payment can either be made with a credit card or an e-transfer, whichever you prefer. There's no refund on custom work, but these open communications and following these steps, there's never a need for it. My goal is to create a piece that you're happy with and that there's no surprises along the way. Small things like resizing rings can be handled, and if there's any issues with the craftsmanship of the piece, I'll deal with that at no expense to you. So let's get started. The first step is filling out the questionnaire below the video, and as quickly as that, we've started your piece. I really look forward to working with you.